Abo no si angana de shema mai mamu nyina tro emma kwaba famra Great Commission television eso braso se wo mai mu ena afia ma hodo so ensempia ya boabo ne nyina no yede ebesumo ese Paramount News ensem no doso yi papa ya boabo no ede eba na de di makote nwumre yi ebi ene se mampani John Dramani Mahama ede atoja ya wo kire se obobo no homoden ayi do betimi bia se de be ya eto ahodo a wodede ewo port no ne nyina betimi akofom
Harishima Maya Dobeko Ablekuma Not Nene Abato Yeto Ewo Hodomo and Sembia Eto Joe Hodomono Yadibiba Sumo Ewo Kase Eso.
So ye free Ablekuma so ani ebetiesim ewo ensem fufurumu na MPP amanyokoi so etrese wo hwe eneye ya ekoso ewo abato nsensemu a otumi hu se NDC fo hyeda pa eno motete wo mo
Yadobeko Ayeko West na Hodomo Menewo Kase Abaika Chipeni a Hodomo Ejina ni tumi ne nanane hu ahemfo ene pa be Hodomo no wo mo egunu se ontimi nya adwuma ebiem de ntia empanifo tu sa na mo yede besomo ewo kase yi eso
yebeko amanone na fe yede ho nsem abafe anigidie mu nso nsem ni nyinara epepa kase mu aseda yemfama enagad eye apostle yanwumre pebi ebebo apapa hola sevia heba center ka ho Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship no nyina ka ho the Ayam Media and Professional Institute na fe go sem travel and to nyina ka ho pi yanwumre omoboa eboye chidom sika from ya yatena se edensami ebesom wanwumre ye me omahene kofi asempa mene
na nekwia akyereba atebusha na yebegyina we so etwa ye ho aba yeba ensam no nchemu ankasa yede besomo yeba sisia
John Dramani Mahama wone adwumefo ya womo eye adwuma ewo temaport sene containers ibeduru ampanifo ahodo a womo eye nsisi eyi niom ahodo a ewo mu nyina no wone ekuyi na esi a yedidi nkomo se de beye na adwuma ebetumi akoso toten pa ewo portfolio mo na abra wo musia na ode to manima wo kire se dwumadi ahodo no de bebre na ena egu akwan mu ye obeboa se de beye Ghana subonto ejina bia no betumi akọ nanim yie papa na wohwe nneema ahodo a wode egu akwan mu a eto ebekofom ewo ehonum afe ehyehyɛ ene nneema ahodo nsisi de nyina ebetumi akoso wa no pa na etumi aboa se de beye a omdwumadie yi a wo mudi no ebetumi akọ anim de nsem nyina todwa ne abra wo hia asampanifo nyina a wone omu edi nkomo ene wode sa no hoba yi eto omanim ye se bi push no nyina hyɛ mu bie ye ebetumi aboa se de beye nneema ahodo nso ebetumi akoso ama wo mo
for an opportunity to meet for quite some time, but it has not been possible due to some circumstance. But they say better late than never. Yeah, and we're happy to have you. We know that our flagship policy, the 24-hour economy policy, is dependent on fast, efficient operations at ports of entry, airports, land borders, and the ports. In my first incarnation, as let me quote, let me use the exact same words that you used. We realized that we had bottlenecks in terms of our ports. The port that is operated by Gapoha was built by Nkrumah or was it in the colonial times? Yes. And it had served Ghana for so many years. We had tried to expand it so many times, but it had reached a point where there was nothing else that could be done about expanding that port. And so that's why we asked GPHA, together with their partners, MPS, to build the new port And we're all proud of the new port. It's very fast, it's efficient, it's got all the modern equipment that can make port operations much easier than they used to be in the past. And so we did that for Tema. We also did some expansion in Takrady. And so as I speak, Takrady has some excess capacity that is not being utilized. And so we're also thinking to see how we can expand the utilization of the Takrady port. I think it has to do with if we had a rail service or if we had improved roads going towards the middle of the country or along the western corridor, it would expand the operation of the Takrady port. So all those are things that we're looking at, and the overall infrastructure improvement that we're considering under the big push, which involves spending about $2 billion every year for 5 years, $10 billion on infrastructure improvements. And I believe that by the time we finish that, we would have a seamless flow of goods and cargo going in and out of our country, and also make Ghana the preferred transit destination for our landlocked neighbors. We fulfilled some of the promises that we had set up in terms of removing some of what was described as nuisance taxes, including the e-levy and all the other ones. We are looking at streamlining the value-added taxes, and so currently a study is being done.
Enche bia na eba beto dwa se o man Ghana ye hwe nyina mahode no na so ya yade a eka bi eda hodoma ewo se ye hwe na empo yetimi etia saka no efri hodom enam so enti ema mpanifo kwaji tum mrahye bedwam se ye behwe na empo no ene ewu kokoto fangu ya na ene 1 liter bia no wetie 1 Ghana cedi se de ama ban na wetimi ede abosade yi ho ebra enam so ema ne beto dwa ewo abeko Ghana Revenue Authority ede ba yese se de no ma bi ekoso Israel ene Iran ntokwa no enti no ansha na empo no fangu bo na konanim enti sese yi de wo mo atwentwen so kakra eno nam so ema enei opanipa wo no eye kasamafo okọ eye energy ministry hono ma ora Richmond Roxen akasa ena wo kire mu se eyade wo mo twensensan ye na so ukwade ye da ye no mu ya July bosme ne da tosu dunsia wo mo hwe ne mu se saade no wo mbe frase a wo che mu se Ghana Revenue Authority ena wo mbe hwe na asasike wo mo etimi age ena okoto fango wa nyame adom no wabomodin acha ban no 1 Ghana eno betimi abo papa na empo eka bi eda wo hono mo no anase yede no ye betimi ede etu ase na yetua enkonkwa ye eka bi a ebemene ye ebomodin a OPS sister station ba ko so ya tutu na no na yebusa no se de bi mo che wo madwense emma so eno wo se ebeba so na mom ukuade ye de ye no mu ya ebei ena wo mo ebefrase.
Does it make you happy that you are getting an extra 5 billion Ghana cedis coming into the power mix to deal with your fuel issues?
Kujo, this government inherited a very difficult energy sector. And it's not just the power sector. When I say the energy sector, I mean the petroleum sector as well, whether downstream, upstream. And it will take all of us as citizens to sacrifice to be able to bring the sector back. Could you recall that in December 2024, and you are a very technical person, and you can check with Gridco, we're shedding load by over 700 megawatts in December. At the time this government took office, there was no liquid fuel to be able to power thermal plants. The government had to take steps immediately. The president had to put together a committee to deal with this issue. Over the period, the Minister of Energy, Honorable Paul, has been working to ensure that we have a stable power sector. And any industry watcher or any residence user who has been observing the space over the last 2 months to 3 months can attest that we've had a fairly stable power supply. This is because of some of the interventions that the ministry has put together. Let me just give you one simple one. for about 2 years, ECG had not done major maintenance work. So you had areas that had challenges with transformers. The minister had to direct ECG to procure over 200 transformers to be able to change malfunctioned ones. So a lot of the areas now have stable power because they have new transformers. And maintenance works are still ongoing. And so...
And all this within this 6 months, so we've bought over 200 transformers.
Na yemungrem ewo ablekuma electoral commission ehye say ene na won beto aba ewo polling stations makomako edunkron no na fitianopai ya wo mode hye so ya bato no ekoso na nsam asisi wo hode ene epani kohwe ablekuma nof enya agudie kura na ajekumba na hene eye yenua nsam turoni ya wo ya adwuma edema GH1 owura mu ewo ablekuma ya wono so ekwakohwe de ekọ ho se de be ya wo ma Ghana fo nyina atibie na babi okopie eye abato mpeso ane ba koso ya eho eye Church of Pentecost North Odoko Police Station 2 eho ene okopie ya wokofa no report yi na nkyiremu ya wode ba ye ene se oho ana post ni ba ko be ka che ne se wonso mfiri ho na wonko no wo se wayensem troni ya wo pese Ghana fo hunu de ekoso ho enti so okọ na bibisi na chi a wo be dan ene wahunu ene e post ni be ka wono so aka wahunu de ba ye post ni atene nsam ni e che flat screen ya hwene ni so ya kra chi sese wo kire se ene wona wanwa se na ni wo so saa se che e han pa ti woni se ntofo bonkomo e chire.
Ken, I was sitting behind the main cellar. I was sitting right there. I was relaxing because I want to get some updates to report on. I was there and one man approached me. He's an inspector. He approached me that, look, I'm confused. My eyes is shaking. Sorry. He approached me asking me to move out from the premises. I said, oh, I'm a media person. We are all watchmen. If I move and something happens, what do I report? And so I said, no, I will not go unless I'm done with my work. And then he slapped me. Initially, he even pushed me. He pushed me first and he slapped me that I should go out. After showing him what I do for a living, and I was showing him my task and everything, he still went ahead to slap me that I should move out. I didn't insult him. I didn't do anything bad to him. I don't know what interest he has picked in these elections, but he went ahead to slap me without saying anything bad to him. So right now, I was there and the Accra Mayor came to me asking me to show him this officer, and I pointed this officer to him and they approached him. But you know what? When I was there, this same officer was approaching the mayor in a harshy way, and later on the mayor told me, I'm the Accra Mayor, before he relaxed. And I can see that this officer is having a quick temper. That's how I say it. So currently, one DCOP have come to me asking me to go and make an official complaint, and they'll take action against it.
So, the mark you see on your face,
yes,
is as a result of the slap.
Yes, and my shades is broken. He has after he slapped me, he broke my shades.
Can we see?
I have these shades here. Yes, these are the shades. Okay. Yes, and currently my eyes is shaking. I don't know what will happen to me after this election.
Let me see
so,
the booking.
Yes.
Chimamba yenko ensamo no emu yada so ejira ablekuma ene emu ensam na wasansam ya eho oposidi a obomodin atwe ne nsa na empo eye abemu e wohwe na sum se wonfiri baabi a wogina na wonko baabi a edom no ewono nam so enti ema Ghana Police Service wo mo edekrata aba abonten na krata ya eba abonten eye Assistant Superintendent of Police Edema o my Ghana ora Richmond Mensa wano ena nsa ekrata yi asia wachina musese yi edie sha post ni mene wo eka se bedfo atwena sensan se le dwuma kura no wo momodian no wontwentwen so mene wo kasa yi de abdekuma batwo no kura no ya maye na nyina hono mo entimi anhwe bia hunu se yi ena aba no ekoye Tiremu se so hono ma te se de wo maka na wo maka wo mo se dabi yade wo bebo moden na wo mo ede no akwa kopie mu ewo eye Police Professional Standard Bureau hono mo na wo mo ede no ebeko na wakwa kopie mu no mo ne atoto na no ne yabusa no adekodie poten a epeja ni mu enam so nti na obi akwana akọbọ ban abatuo ye atu wo baabi en obi nso ati aburo bi nkyɛn eyi maami yiton aburo en wone ne te wono mo na ndie wapoma ne camera na wotwa bie enti wagya abatuo yi ho eba ne sɛn ena emponsam twoni na fe die wo kɔpa na sum ama ne bibi asɛn enti wo mu kyerɛ mu a ye de ne bɛkɔ akɔgyina empanifo anim na modi atoto na no abusa no nsɛm baako bienu bi afa sansam ya ɛho enti no ɛkasa yi ɛde brofo kasam ye bɛkasa police ya interdict no enti me no kasa yi empanifo nso kyerɛ mu a wɔn bɛtoa so ɛwɔ hɔnom kratei efiri ɛyɛ aposifo hɔnom ɛna ɛbaayɛ
abisaya ntoa so na yɛnkɔ yanim na saa nkomo yi aho yɛkɔ ahoma so na yɛkɔdi nkomo sanse wohwɛ yɛkɔto aba bia ɛwɔ man mu a na da ne ntɔkwa ɛne ɛmfa ho sɛ nkɔda mmienu kora na asia ɛkɔto aba na da ne ntɔkwa ɛbɛkɔ so a ɛnɛ ablekumadeɛ yi fiti anɔpa a yɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛto aba yi wohwɛ deɛ ɛkɔɔ so ɛwɔ hɔ no mu a ɛmanimisɛm kora dada ɔmanfoɔ ebi ɛɛboro ebinom ɛde pepper spray bi egu nkurɔfoɔ ani ne adeɛ yɛ adeɛ atwene papaapa sanse saa nneɛma a ɛkɔ so yi ɛno ɛyɛ ade a aso man yi kamam nka bie ya yɛ som no ha yɛ asomdue papapapapapapa ha yɛ paati yɛbɛbɔ apini Professor Ezekiel Noti wɔyɛ political science lecturer ɛwɔ University of Ghana na yɛne prof abɔnkɔmɔ sanse saa nneɛma yi a ɛkɔ so yi ɛyɛ ade a wohwɛ ti sɛ yɛhyɛ abato ase ɛwɔ mayimu a de ba besi ene yi a yɛto aba kyerɛ sɛ ɛha adwene paa ɛne emrante ɛka bom na wɔn oburu binom wobɛhwɛ na ebinom atwituo ne nyinaa ɛyɛ ade a ɛnsɛm fata ɛwɔ man yabato nsɛnsɛm mu sanse wohwɛ abato ahodo a ɛkɔɔ so a ne nyinaa emu ɛnyɛ Professor Ezekiel Noti ɛyɛ associate professor political science lecturer ɛwɔ University of Ghana. Prof, Paramount News is near Yamuajo. It's here for Edges. What aroma? Ablekumanov, Fiti and Opaya, Bessie, and Jumri, the Anema Kui, what aroma said when you be a
now my Nabi and Shamu,
you,
my
yo. Sa entokwa hodwa ekoso wa yabatu mu ene emfa ho ne abatu se ye ba election kura sele antokwa besi sa de yi uhuru ne se abatu na nkasa ene ye nte ase setimamufo ana eye a eye nipa bi ene piapia mrante yi ema wokoye sa de yi
de mi ngoni ni se Ghana Police Service say omunfa obunan insisted na omun say the yes ye kwa ko aba ba obi e je na do odi to class the battle it's really unbecoming but we need to condemn it need to condemn it
Professor I
don't know what the police will do but there should be an investigation. Police officers to be assaulted some of the people and also enjoy the police is supposed to ensure that everything is done fairly. Journalist over idea now Ubebunu Ubebona from any Namadia. Yeah. So enter you. And for me, no, by and large, no, we need to look at this thing again and make sure that we need it in the bad. It is undemocratic. It's undemocratic. Yeah.
Professor, what shall I say now? What can I say? Post if we be called more cover buying, woman cry a tree. Yana, woman for be so cassette. Say, woman kita tuo na anaso woman di tuo ne kompa ase hunahuna wo mo a eba betwa ba no enu ti na ya woman time fa tuo enko about 1 person one so sa ade yi oni sa ni pa yi adwene sa
emu o say in go bi wo ha ya omu to pena omu decision and also could be a form of but that notwithstanding, they should have a backup. They wouldn't be exactly at the police station, but at a distance, 50 yards or so. And then they will be there with the entire armory.
Yeah.
What I say? When it happens like that, they can just take over and then discipline the people, because these hoodlums are making things impossible for us. I mean, who be that? Yeah. I saw some George those times were immediately and son of neighbor. I think it almost made me not to even cast my ballot. Oh, I think I said, please, for almost
you. Wada romande na yemaye na wase ene bra wenya ene abon komo anime. Abisha yakobo nkomo ewa huma so Professor Ezekiel Noti associate professor political science lecturer University of Ghana and no yakobo nkomo nti akuya said yete no se betumi anka posifo no nti tu but mo me
sa pepe
sa mo ye ne sa ke be hunu na nkofo
sa pepe pe
yehuna blekuma ya hunu bi
aya de akere na adwen ebi mu nso se de tuoko ana wo musuro ebi ko ase afa de obekokora no na mehu tuo nti na mankoto ma ba nti eye but was so munya bi said de wo kana ene omuti ba bi ye ka se no mo aba no mo abeboa nti ebusu ye da so egina ablekuma ehono mo na enne eye wo esanse ne ya ablekuma to the whole wiase ewiase afa na nyina ne ehono mo na attention no ekoye na se ye nyina ye nya bi hwe ye wa nya bi anhwe nso ye beka wo se enne abato ye koto ye do na ye gusu ha etoa na ye hunu ye se enka ne mrahye bedwani edema eye awutu senya east eye ma me hawa kumsin wono na efri ne kamu asifomi na wosifom a na empo ne ye hunu ye se nkofo bi wo ma bomodin ase wo mo kɔ ne ncha wo mo kɔ ne cho we ne hunu ya ne se ba me hawa kumsin da fom ene atratra na ntaba mu wo fom wo ya se wo sɔre ya ne wo sanda honom na tese emrantie yi ebi ene wo mo epiepia ne sunsum no ene wo ba pa wada ya wo honom na nya asam ketua enu na Ghana fo no bisi na ne opani wanya hwe kura no nka ne se no ye mrahye bedwane enti eye ablekuma batwe ye ba ne san na ma me hawa kumsin ne ho afa ne sei na weye nam so enti ma director edema legal affairs NDC amanyokuo no emom lawyer edugita maklo akasa ede afa ho na watire mu se si ehunu se ye sunsun ma me hawa kumsin a eno no nkire se bia NDC fo na kwakwa ye asase de bi mo kase o ye bopa na wo mo kwakwa ye asa no wose wono de wo bana no wote se mrantie bi se abatwe yi ye hunu ma me hawa kumsi wa ha pa de a emfa mayen ejanse wo mo ankasa na sebe ka me se wo mo na ne wo beef enti ampani nuane ampa wo mo hunu na na chese wo mo ration wo bi bese wo mo ration wo enti no se wo bi ehunu se bibisa ekoso am ye mfa nche NDC ni bia ni wonu mo akobo paase ye menye saade no na mom no owura anasha ma me hawa kumsi no wonu anti na mnante no eyesa na wonya musa wo mo ntoto wo ma no adekode potintia enam so a ema wo mo eyesa ye nkonkwotie owura eduji tamaklo ne se mo di tu dwa wa be ko asamtwafo ye ne no edi enkommo.
They are not comfortable with the presence of Hawa Kumsin here. I pleaded with them that the police have already moved with her through the back door, so she's no longer here. So basically that was it.
Wait, take your time. Mr.
Tamaklo, I just want to find out the boys who are here to demand that she's taken out, are they your members?
I saw one gentleman talk about pepper spray. And when they talked about the pepper, when they talk about the pepper spray, all that they just said, that they are not comfortable with the use of pepper spray here. It's a voting center. I encourage them that the person they have an issue with is no longer here. And so they should live here and allow the voting to take place. That's all.
I've realized they've listened to you and they have withdrawn. Are they your members?
That I can't confirm immediately. But they are not comfortable with the presence of Hawa Kumsin here. I pleaded with them that the police have already moved with her through the back.
And this Yamanukwe at the Marante Tata Womasa and what I say. Washa, Mamma Hawa Kumsi, and Afe, Waba, one so age them at the Ama and people Mukuno, Nana, a queer Usha free, ya war a black man off from Peswanaso, said ye see a tantrum woman, every woman, we are say, our Kumsi die, and I hear you mean that tea. Not yet. And this Yamanukwe can say, a woman MP4, and a yes, idea, none of Caribbean, a yendis in form. And
all the election materials went after our party agents, beat her up mercilessly, attacked Honorable Hawa Kumsin, who was standing far away with Honorable Daku Animan, and stood her ground. They numbered about 30 of them. The police could not stop them. I was there myself. I'm sure a lot of you have seen me on the City TV interview. They came in with guns and machete, and the police simply had no weapons, so they had to run for their lives. So far, we have been here, and it is quite clear that the elections has resumed. We are calling on every single person at home to come out and come and vote. At this point, it's been restored, and there's calm here. And so the candidates will now speak. But before the candidate speaks, please, it's very important that the Inspector General of Police gets to know what the NDC have been doing since morning, and know that we cannot afford not to complete and conclude the coalition today too. Because from the way things are going, just as we have done here at the Methodist polling station, we are going to protect every single ballot and make sure that the same way we restored calm here, there will be calm at every polling station for the coalition. Absolutely. If they fail to protect us, we will protect ourselves just as we have done here.
Madam,
Kachi. Yo. Let us say, I'm saying, Obia Unia, AC Wabimano. And then I have visited 16 polling stations, and all the 16 polling stations, with the exception of Odoko 4 and 5, everywhere is chaotic. Bebia Ubekono, the hoodlums, thugs, macho men, all over, almost about 200, every polling station.
So you want to suppress your vote?
And now, almost per se, vote a woman be babe to ama me never conform. If it's obia him say, obia obe piano, obe to aba me free year. These polling stations, obia obe to be obe to ama me. And Crawford, any abre. Now people are afraid to come out in Crawford. I feel so mobile. Send your treat you any a second any a giant adeno. Yabe prano. It's a man Crawford is a fear. But me person me too. The country me Crawford say. Mumpie obi amra number 2. Obi anywhere a bimbo aba a bimbo home. Police for no mesramo. IGP so when they are caution. Yeah, 3 polling stations. What's they want to mean provide security? After 19, they also be provided. Yes, macho men are here with security. Ewa black man not. Bro, one more me call. Light of Gospel Miracle Church. Ewa utatin. Bro, one more boy agents. One more boy and crow for Bakuda hospitals is here. Why do you have to do this? And this is here no. Yeah, Bekaya Bano. One more Mijra and no be peja ballot box. aya ka chen so mfe mesi ho. Why?
As we speak, no. As we speak, it is important.
Na yenkonko piemu ewo kwa west abato pesiano eso honomo na yeko eno no ewo epoye mantem yeko honomo dia ene openipa ye yinu se MCE ewo honomo eye owura Tamimu Halidu wono na oye MCE Edimakwa West wone nananom atena konwa womo ewo enkoko abomodin a aka bom edidwumasuo bi womo ekiremu se Bobo Shanti eye pub a eno no ewo ehonom na ne dwumadi a wodie nyina ne se pub de ye nyina ye nem se wotontonsa ene ne keka ho ye bomodi anso kwaji ani ene owere ho betimi afa honom wani gemu nso a na wafa honom de ne yadantam kura wo ko betimi asevo kama ewo honom nanso no kamye ye se pub yi edini da so Bobo Shanti de ne so ye adane kakra na obeti yesi o pa bi kura wo bi twam ye sore ye kura de na ase ni pen ne sia fe ko na chase wato na nanom eno no wo mo hehen wo mo ani nka nsam de nkofo maako ye akwonwotwe ene ye hunu se wo mo atimi ato na nanom wonse do wo hodomo na ne pa bi ye te yesi ye de beboa agigi ani anase ye ba behwere adehye enti no na wo se MCE ene na nanom atena konwa bomodin akotena se na wo mo ka wo mo ntuma bom ene me ne wo ka se pa bi ye sitin tontan yaguno se woni Bobo Shanti dia ene na wokwa woni wono mu biem yaguno yaguno nso nkyase yaguno wo mo kireba wono mu nyina wo mbedwiri atimi ede aye bibi foforo na wo mo atimi ede aboa kromu hono mo esanse wo ba sa obeboa wa mase wo bese nioma na se de beye na obeti ase yie na wankwa ye ne se kuya na ekanti ye bomodin am etutu anamon eni MCE ebo nkomo ma wono ankasa kire ye adekodi apotinti enam so ma pabi wo mo eguno sei na wode nsem editudwa
and security wise no enhu nya se enne ye be ma sa sport awa and asene wani tua no temporary structure and I so far emra kwaso nti musek ehia ye no ye fa emra kwaso form on your mom letter as you muniyom for emergency and temporary solution idea as you mu free ho na omo aka no so mom letter send engineer e kan no with time assessment time no ye beba ne be develop one on be adwen ene am asisi ene ne na hotwe no say abofra ba kon so ehwere ne nkwa efi say ye establish sa sport we o kan ba ko a enkwa enwotwe ene ya hwere no ha yentime trans ema ne nkoso ente ya menu mienu bambo entina ene yetu ana mo atise yentime mo bia ma abiem no kwa ne meka kyerem yentime mo bia ma se na be ya ye benye ya somdwi mbenifo se wanya bibia ma wase a yensa mbɔ ne kro no dache akyirima ede ne die gya kwa west munye bibia ma na ma be ye this death trap ana crime scene sport be bre won kokko ade ne enko ma we hu yentime ntranti nsentronfo momo mane nsie ya momo hu dawuro enche omo a yenua no se momo ma abiem yenua no momo ma abiem na omo ma nkokko police for botuma papa potimi hu se adwuma omo bo fisa asem bai omo so mu ye nipa eya se yentime nya bibia ye bete omase wo ye police ni we a ma chebe for commander begina so adwuma bebru ba bi ti momo na adwuma no nyamre ema nkokko man medam
na ene eno no Bobo Shanti pub de yaguno enkoko na ewo me na okasei empanifo akiremu a ewo hono mo anya de beboa empuntuo ewo empesua no eso ebusia enkwancha de oho efe pa na nso sika na yede ye enti aboafo be wo mo so yase ne bebo mode agebre yakwa akoton ade kakra ye ba ye do beko ensem foforo emu ye ba sisia
Anuano ne adafo mede nkyira sonko ede mu obi biara saamre ohwe me wo kasamfoni eso medin de nana otafrija owusu ageman mene kwankyerefo a meda time heba ano ene ede edura to din time heba mesha yede abadwama so ene baabi abefa bia drugstore eba shop pharmacy shop baabi ade kan sa time heba mesha ni abone mran se TIME ɔsɛ kaisa time no TIME juma edie ne sɛ ɛsa malaria fever mepaatwo wo obi a wakɔ hospital na lab ni aka atwo sɛ malaria fever na sɛ atridie ɛwɔ mogya mu di a aduru a wobɛhia ɛyɛ time herbal mixture time herbal mixture na ade a wonya bi na ɔnonom a ɛbɛboa yi saa malaria parasite no afiri wo nipadua no emu ne nam sɛ nti obu abo sena num ato ontumi ne di obu okura otumi ka sɛ me de me sɔre kwan pa mente kom ɔbɛsɔre no ayɛ boho obu abo nso ɔbɛsɔre na awɔde no ebeduru awia no wate asi ebeduru nimre na wasan ɛda hɔ bo sena no ho na epusi akyɛkyɛkyɛkyɛkyɛkyɛ obenya painkiller bi awe ebeduru nimre na wasan ɛda hɔ pepa atwa oyo obi a wotie me na wohwɛ me a bɔ mmɔden na kɔtɔ saa tam herbal mixture bi kɔkɔtɔ aduro bi na so aduro hwɛ na hu dwuma tam herbal mixture edie sanse aduro ne yɛ aduro a wonoma ɛboa ma otumi didi ɛboa ma otumi anum suo ɛboa ma otumi adwonso yare wɔ kwampa bɛtena fidie so na manka na so usu aduro na ɛkɔ daade daade meta kan sɛ nyankopɔn ɛna sɛ yadeɛ ayaresa firi onyankopɔn na so de adua tam herbal mixture mu to onya bi na no ma ebetu aboa papa obu abo so asene na ase ɛhyehye no ne honam edwa no ɔkɔtɔ kɛtɛ so a ontumi na n'ani begu so saa ma ade akye me nua ba me papa me maame a wotie me ɛyɛ ade a ɛmmoa obu okwa daade dabo se na ne pressure na ɛwɔ soro obu okwa pressure dada ya ma ne nu a wɔnom na so na ɛwɔ soro ade ntrebi ɔbɛkɔ hospital ɔbɛkɔ akɔ check no na ne malaria parasite no akɔ soro ne sɛ ntina kɔfa saa ɔhaw no ade abrɛ no mepacho wotie me abomaden na nonom tam herbal mixture ne bi obetimi dia waduro nom na no pa awia ane anumre na ɛbɛboa madane da wanya apomde soronko emri maame bi ne me kasae wɔso wɔn tam herbal mixture empa no da krokran pa wanum bi sɛ wɔto akwaro wanya bi anom a na no honam yɛ basabasa sanse no kwasem sɛ de nubra enu tahini ne haha hodo ene ayatwetwum nsuo na de tam herbal mixture no na dwuma edie ne de mepacho ɛsɛwani ɛsɛsɛ ɛka kyerɛ hɔ ne nyina ne sɛ wɔbɛtɔ aduro bi na waso aduro na wo dwuma aduro no edie sanse mpanifo sɛ wiase mu obi bɛkɔ abɛka kyerɛ wa ente sɛ wa akɔ hu sanse wani sɛm a yɛnse opreka bɔmade ne bowura drug herbal shop wokɔ ankasa metɔ aduro bi akɛkɛ wokɔ also pɛ tam herbal mixture obu ayɛka ne sɛ wɔn fa aduro ne din anturi trim wɔbɛkɔ drug herbal shop no afei na ɔkɔ akɔkyerɛkyerɛ mu akyerɛ ho ametesi no obi kasa na wɔkyerɛkyerɛ mu me yadeɛ no pa na wɔka ho asɛm no yɛbɛbu sanse yɛ aduro bi ɔsɛ aduro ne deɛ me wura fi afei ni akɔfa aduro bi ane de ama no da ne da sa meta ka ne sɛ emperenfo sa kokɔ ne mapem a omu nyina ne pɛ ne nso so bia ne ntakra na ma kokɔ yakasi o na so ntakra bɔ ne de fa nyinam kwatre kwa wo beto aduro na aduro ne ntimi mboa ne de ka wa nto aduro ne krampo ankɛyɛ ne sentra meka fo tam eba mesha meka fo de ama sa bɔmade na nunum bi na yade a ebeto aboa papa ama wo nso watumi ade ho wo wa akra wo boarding house ofimfie du mienu ɛkɔ a wototɔ yɛ ne provision wototɔ ne ma akwa na school mu no na watɔ tam eba mesha ne bi na wo de akwa no sanse mprepi no ofia ne afrɛw ɛna oba no yare o ɛna oba no wayɛ hɔ ya ɛna oba no sɛ ka nyame nko anka bibi yayɛ no mesrɛw no nom tam heba mixture ne bia wotɔ bi de ma na ɛyɛ ade a ebetumi aboa no ɛno akyire yɛde tam herbal capsules and afi ye den mixture so no ye de aba edwama so no na ye duro no betuma no capsules so no anase ne mixture no na obi busa say herbal capsules ana ne mixture duma be na edie broni ka bi say general well-being na ya kasa na je say nipa efiri wo na se kopimutin onum adura etime boa esiesie ho brasses ene red brasses no amada ne dare e ba nya hode stronko na aboa ama kwatia yarewa ahodo me pacho yo obi a wutie me dane da yare bia baba bia no utumi nya bi dane da no na waye mre na honam na waye boho a wono no tam herbal mixture anasa the capsules su bia e ya ade a ebeboa ama so watumi aden ho me pacho ye be ma na se wutie me wodwonso na obe mam ehyehyew ensansa na abegugu be ma ho a obokura bosina moja na efirimu na eba no no tam herbal mixture anasa the capsules no obokura ho abosina honam mu ase bibi ne nanam na wanam mu na so bro ade nsa bekan ohunu hwe obobo sasene dikosua asene trima se kukodwie bi ene namu me patro no tam herbal mixture anasa the capsules no bi nipa dodo na yusu aduro no bi ama danse ahudi fa aduro ho no enya asem ketwa me patro yo oba na se wutie me obo sran so na nsuo na efiri wase na eba obo ha na bosome so a efiri okoro bo se nsuo na egu no obo abo se na enka wom me patro nya tam herbal mixture anasa the capsules no bi a ebebo yisa o ha we afiri ho esan beboa ama aware aso emperifo so obanyansane yeburumbe na yenka nasam timpacho yo ba na wotie mi a fatam ba mesha anase tam HH ba mesha na capsules ne bi fire waduro na yade a entimi emwa o ebehia masaka wonom tam ba mesha no na kare tam HH ba capsules anase ne mesha no eka ho na ebasade a eboa papa emba wapomde ne timi CP isita bora drugstore herbal shop pharmacy shop ye number egu screen no so betima hwe na wafrɛ yen number ye 0244 417 669 0244 417.
Hallelujah, Nyankopɔn tumi wɔ so. Nyankopɔn wo sra ɛwɔ.
No eko amahodo so ensem emu na ene court ko asetena ewo Nigeria man no emu na ekura friend Mina emu ena court yi etena se na abayoa ya wonya mfisha no edunsia e friend Joy afe cafe wono ena court wa se ne se wonkonkodem ne nkwana nyina sanse wohwe anyamrasem ya wadi ya wono yede ne kotena obi fie se wonmoa na wonsom nipa no se housemaid no afe ewiase na obokro no kono ahodo a wo bo wo wie sika ene enioma ahodo ewo hono mu a papa yi ehunu ye pe ene oye se ne obepamo no na wo pamo no a wakofa emrante efri babi ama mrante yi aba bekum papa yi ewia ne ho sika nyina emrante a wakofa we DJ Smart ene ne nua Wallace ene wo do mo baaye Oma baby ya papa ya ni se deku wie wona sekan ama papa yi afamu ahwere ne nkwa na papa wo mu kunu no wo yekyerkyere ni wo Federal University of Technology openi aye Dr. Fumilayo Serifat Adifulalo papa di ede na aba ya bra ya kyere no na what nsem mi Adia State Criminal Investigation and Intelligence Department and what is I no kre wonder yes adi pastor say ne shopfo Pastor Ojo Peters ya voice of Benedima Voice of Mercy Church ya doctor yi ene Joy ne ma me nyina kwa asori bi ene kofa no bai say wo ma be som Dr. Adifulado na wo mo no emoi mu ene nam so ema emrante yi e ba ya wo ma be wi laptop sika ene mobile phones ahodo ya wo de nyina eko sese yi abawe yi ekwa kodam ne nkwa na nyina emrante nso a eka no ho a wo mu eku Dr. Adifulalo no ye hwehwe wo ti akwa anje se papa yi sana akwakoye
you omo anya de se omo chemu a abayo no na wenya 14 years na papa ne fa no si ne nche se wo boa no wati ase na onu momo atimi akoye sa ade no enti no chese omu chemu se asam ne si ye no na wanya 14 ti ne enti mi fa ne ntum ya enti omu atwen ya omu medwane na wo akola born 16-year-old girl unim se ye kumobi wakotena wona wo bokoro no na wachewo na wapamo wa wia ben na ekum ben ne utimi kumobi ebusia ye befi honom na yabomode ade ni akire mu ewo enigedie emu na mene wo kase ya eye Panafest eno no eye dwumade yedi oh my God na emu yebomodin ya na empo no yeboboa ye ho ano ewo my God na mu ebomodin ya eto nsafre ye nuanom ebia womo ewo ebibire amaya hodo no emu ema womo nso eba enyina ye ka ye ntoma ba no edi dwumade kama ema no ekonanim na dwun bosome ne da etoso aduonu enan afipinu ne aduonu enum ye mu ena minister edema tourism culture and creative art Mamme ablaji fagomashi ebo modia epa dwumadie ho entoma na wei enam so enti ama eye GTA womo so abomodin a ede atodwa sesese yi ede womo so adanadi ede akire wiase afa na nyina se July bosome ne da etoso du enwotwe womo efri sa dwumadie yi ase eye Panafest no womo efrasie womo dia akosi August bosome ne da etoso mienu ansa na dwumadie yi womo ede aba na wieye wamu jemu sef Panafest ye mo wamu bomodian so Emancipation Day enso wamu edi wo manga na mu afidi enso wamu ebedi ne kama na netra sema wamu ede atoso afiyi die no or say let us speak of reparation justice Pan-Africa artistic activism eno ene etira wo ensema wamu ede atoso na head of corporate affairs ejima Ghana Tourism Authority GTA ora bright asempa ene wachire mu se afi won bebo modin enema hodo bi a Ghana ya no won mo beka aka ya bakwasam ne enema hodo enti won mo to nsa frɛ ye nuanum bi a won mo bemben ya man hodo se won mo nyina mfo won no onyam emeta chire na ye ndi July bosme ne da tosu du nwotwe edi kosi August ne da etosu mienu no obi amrabi na Panafest 2025 entimi enkoso na obi anso eni enje adeshima ma na yebegina we so ensema enefiada enwumre yi nonsia etu ato krakra yeboabo ano se Paramount News no yede asi ewa hanum se Kofi Ablekuma womunya nwieye yegusu a yekenkan abato no na wonda na wonsore de na chese ye hunu baabi a Kofi besie esunsan no jo enti no wani gusu a ya sana wo mo kire sese yi de NDC ni no wona ahuri akoda soro enti ye hwe bibia timisi bibia timidane ebia na adane enti no de obedi nkunim bia no oye mrahye bedwani edema Ablekuma not de obere nso de akansi ye kwaye dan ya ebi berry enti ebusia ye beda aboafo ase papa Enagan medicated toothpaste go sim travel and tour Ola Savior Helba Center ene dwumako bi eka ho ebi asidane bi confirm a wo a woje bre ehwe ye fiafie mu YouTube and our yada se papa Yemu hanso yada munyina papa production team no camera CR munyina sida no ebi enko mamo ebusia ne akwakoye na wotwe wie ye hwe hunsu ye obomodin ayi hunfiri munsuo ne asem wo ho empanimpa ena epene ho asem bomodin a ye mfra wa da ye fra nso adwene ho mienu ansana watimi akodi ame ye nyina ne se dwoada mahia wa ha na nopa watimi ahwe eye community watch dwumadie ewo Great Commission TV so medin ede na nekua atweba acha meni Kofi asempa ena ene yede ensam ebro ene enyume Kofi ya sorry so there na wo mahwefo
you say weekends na feel that you ntufo
utufo kura mumfa okay ebusia Kofi zu utufu yetumu fokura mbepo samu bebi enti yede mu besi ha dwumadie ne de aka nyina betwa so ede amamo yeba mu ne hwa adeshi yakramo
Happy to introduce a new live viewing app from where you can watch all of our TV programs live 24 hours. To watch Great Commission TV on your mobile phone, install the Great Commission TV app from Apple or Google Store. Open the app and tap on Watch Great Commission TV to enjoy our TV programs and live broadcasts. You can also stream our radio broadcast from the same app. Tap listen to Radio SM or Radio GCF to enjoy our 24 hours live radio broadcasts. Great Commission TV app is available on Android and Apple Store.
Oh yes! A brass of say wobeba o diet so so person yen zentreni no abem e kwan na bie ejira mede the Ayam Media and Professional Institute echrewe the Ayam Media and Professional Institute eye bia ye tete zentrefo e mo be yen zentrefo mapa ye de wom kra ne say practical ne 80% and a theory eye 20%. So we wanted to hear the Ayam Media and Professional Institute. You be more kwaye intention our Great Commission Television and I feel so Radio SM Online and now radio and that TV station here at the my Ghana and Titiana Yedema ono ebine graphic design, motion graphics, video and audio editing, camera handling, TV and radio presenting, communication skills, media law and ethics, media production, news writing, editing and reporting. It is a JHS Nwewie and now SHS and now push yapon say University akwenya da oma and your men say adajo Fred the Ayam Media and Professional Institute CA I was
0544 713 929 and now says 0500 200 033
and now with one office what Great Commission Television Nungwa Cantamanto Omobay St. Michael Primary School the Ayam Media and Professional Training Institute
where professionals are trained. Shannon say Singapore accredited by the National Schools Inspectorate Authority Nichomutia from Nasi